Springman is a communications director for ReadyForHillary.com, and apparently he's the driver of what's called the Hillary Bus, which will be at the University of Michigan today, Michigan State on Friday, and then Rochester, too. Welcome to the program. Thanks for being available.
Thanks for having me, Michael.
Is America ready for a Hillary Clinton presidency?
Well, I think so. If you look across the country, there's millions of Americans who are inspired by her, who want her to run, who believe that she's qualified, and would like to see a woman president. So I do believe that America is ready for Hillary, but we'll see, and her decision will come at the right time. You know, right now she's concentrated on helping Democrats in the midterm elections, and that's our focus as an organization as well.
I guess the question, that you're posing there is Hillary ready for America? Is she interested in running? And is she aware of your organization?
Yes, she is. And we're an independent group, not connected, but a group of her supporters who got together and said, we're going to harness the energy of people who want Hillary to run. We're going to show her the support that she has across the country. And, leading up into to 2014 and November 4th election, we're going to channel the energy of people that want to see Hillary run in 2016 and tell those same folks to get out and support candidates like Gary Peters and Mark Schauer.
She certainly has a lot of experience. There's no question about that. The question is, if she does decide to run, do you imagine there would be much of a Democratic primary? I mean, wouldn't everybody else just sort of drop off?
You know, we're not sure what Hillary would do, let alone other candidates. Hillary hasn't announced her decision, and we'd have to see, who puts their names forward on either side. Our focus as an organization has been showing Hillary her support, the millions of Americans that are behind her if she decides to run, and we would have to see how the rest of the field would play out.
How many people do you have? How many members of Ready for Hillary?
We have 3 million people, 3 million Americans signed up at ReadyForHillary.com. We have over 100,000 grassroots donors who have invested in this effort, and 98% of our contributions are in the amount of $100 or less. And this is all about showing Hillary that regular folks across America in every corner of the country are going to be behind her if she decides to run.
Have you ever met her?
I have. I worked on her 2008 presidential campaign and was fortunate to meet her and former President Clinton as well. We have a staff of about 30, and I would say about half of us worked for then Senator Obama in 2008, and half of us worked for her, and there's a lot of support for her across the board. And right now you see that support, really playing out in the midterm elections. And she's going to be in Rochester today, obviously, as you mentioned. She was in Louisville, Kentucky last night. We followed her also to the Harkin Steak Fry in Indianola, Iowa, as well as rally for the gubernatorial nominee in Pennsylvania, was in Philadelphia for Tom Wolf. So that's her focus, and you've seen these big crowds follow her across the country. They're excited, obviously, about her potential candidacy, but they also understand, her supporters do, how important the midterm elections are coming November 4th.
Well, Michigan is ready for Hillary today, and if you're ready for Hillary, you might go to ReadyForHillary.com or keep your eyes open for the Hillary Bus at Michigan State, the University of Michigan, and Rochester tonight. It's 13 minutes after the hour.